We're going live. Let's see. Can I get the video up? YouTube. All right, guys. I think I'm live now or in a second. I never really know when it's happening, like when I'm getting going live. It's always a bit fake. It says I'm live. Okay, that's good. All right. And there's not a lot of backlog. There's like maybe a 10-second delay or something. Ah, Minxie is here. Yes, we have people here. That's good. Also Minxie and any other people who are in the chat. Brymon, I see. Welcome on in. If any of you want to twin with me and joining a random family, that would be nice. We can be twins, triplets, quadruplets, depending on how many people there are. If you want to be a twin, just say twin or whatever, and I'll set something up. If you guys are like, no, I don't want to be a twin, then you can just stay silent forever and never speak ever again. I need to advertise the stream for a second, so during that time you can let me know if you want to be a twin or not, and I will do my advertisements so people know we're live. Live stream, joining a random family. Be fast, very fast, if you want to come in and be my twin. There we go. That is it. Ladiro is here. Hey, Ladiro, welcome on in. Let's see. I'm still doing my advertisements. Let's do that one over here. Have this on while working, so can't play. Oh no, Brymon. I'm so sorry you're still at work, but at the same time, hey, you're at work and you can watch my stream. That's not all bad, right? So yeah. All right, I did my advertisements. Oh my god, I'm getting money, Ladiro. Thank you so much. #1 fan, it says. Thank you so much. I was doing the calculation the other day on like, when am I going to get paid by YouTube? And the calculation said that I was going to get my very first YouTube payment. I have to keep in mind, I was monetized in August. My very first YouTube payment would probably come in November or August of this year. So basically a year after starting. So yeah. Hi, twin. Ooh, triplets. You guys want to twin? Also, Eerie is here as well. Eerie, hi. Do you guys want to twin? I said, do you guys want to twin? And I'm not sure. I think Lemon wants to twin. Minxie wants to triplet. Do we have a quadruplet in the building? Because we can go play with friends, and I will do twin code. Twin code. Oh, Eerie's sick and bad. Oh no. I will do twin code. What's the twin code gonna be? Hat. Twin code hat. Ladira, as I was saying, I was doing the calculation. I was like, I'm only going to get my first payment in August. And I was like, no, but now I think you might have moved it up by a month or two, maybe. Maybe June? July, if I'm lucky? Triplets, ma'am. Okay, we're doing triplets with the code HAT. Random. Play. And let's just get right in, because the longer I wait with starting, the longer the stream's going to be. I don't know if my bladder is going to hold on that long. So, I don't know. So, be sure to enter twin code. Here we are. Oh, it's a lovely town. Wattison. Oh, that looks lovely. Wait, have I been here? We are in the Wattersons family. If you guys want to join the family, it's Watterson family. Okay, triplets. So we have a twin sister here, a twin sister here. Staying? Yeah. We're staying. This looks like a lovely family. What is this building? I'm not sure I know it though. I'm not sure I've been here before. Eve has died. Also, I was drinking something. If you're like, Jesse, you're not talking 24/7. I was drinking like sort of a meal shake. I got some food in the slow cooker. Ladero, even more money? I think this might actually be giving me money next month already. Oh my god, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be able to get like at least 12 coffees from that money. So In case you guys don't know, YouTube pays out every 70 euro, I think, that you make. So, or $70, $70 or 70 euro. I don't know what the amount is exactly, if it's euro or dollar. I would think euro. I think 70 euro, and then they send the payment. So if you're making 10 euro a month, then it takes 7 months, right? And also keep in mind, YouTube does keep a part of the cut. Sadly they do that. But I'm really happy with this. Thank you so much, Aliro. Press F if hungry. No, I'm being held, so I'm okay. I'm okay. Also, one child has clothes and the rest of us is naked. What is this place? What is this? It's my first game, so learning. Oh, my mom, Werner Watterson, what a name. It's the first time. Oh, let's hope she doesn't starve. Who are your triplets? I think it's Lemon and I think it's Minx. Lemon and Minx. Is my net gone? I don't know. So none of us have names. Shall we try and ask for name? Shall we just say name? Names? Name? Imagine having triplets your first life. Yeah, she's gonna get some unrealistic expectations about this game. So we have Oni. Do I get a name? Oni. Oh my god, look at this name. Oniyakachi. That's a good name. That's one for the Baba Balungabingas. I'm Twila. Okay. Twila. More money. Fake Green. This is Eve Marina. You rock. No, you rock. Thank you so much, guys. Ishish Urshim. Thank you so much. I was trying to tell things to you guys, and I just keep being like, oh, there's money. One must thank for the money. But simultaneously, I didn't want to tell you guys. And the reason why I was like, I need to do a live stream was, one, I missed yesterday's video. I forgot to do a video yesterday. Also, do we have clothes? Yes. Sorry. Distracting? I have the point back. Now. So, let's double check where the rest is going, and they're getting a lay of the land, it seems. And also, I wanted to tell you guys. So yesterday I missed a video that I usually do a video on Monday, but I did do 3 videos last week. So I was like, but then I was like, oh, but now I don't have a video, and I kind of wanted one. Also, this is the biggest fucking farm. Why isn't this far apart? This is the biggest fucking farm I've ever seen. What is this? I'm terribly amused by this. This is amazing and horrifying at the same time. What is this place? This is the town. This is the town that Ada. Okay, hold on. Fake. A fake lemon. Fake. Oh my god. There was a fake lemon there. Also, apparently, lemon is, in my opinion, maybe the naked one for now. Q-Tone, I like the snow and vines combination. Yes, this is the biggest fucking farm. It's ridiculous. It is absolute. Okay, so orchard, sort of. Okay, I would say a little bit on the big side, but it's okay. We'll live with this. Small plots, big farm. It's like, why is there that much ground around it? It's nuts. No. Wait, no, they're not naked. No bees? Oh, thank you. Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. They have no bees whatsoever. And they also don't, yeah, this is a bit of an issue for them. They do have all the boards here, so, and they have some honey. They just don't have any of it set up at the actual fruit trees. Welcome to my farm. We have 4 tomato plants. Yeah. Oh well. And anyway, and then the second reason why I was also wanting to stream today, I got food in my slow cooker, and me and the slow cooker is horrible because I just keep going to the slow cooker every 2 minutes just to check how the food is doing, and then opening the lid. And you shouldn't do that with a slow cooker. You should just leave it closed and just let it do its thing for hours in a row. So I was like, you know how I'll stay off my slow cooker? It's if I'm streaming. I can't go to my slow cooker then. I will be stuck and glued to my screen instead. So yeah, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm streaming, and I hope you guys enjoy having something to watch and a place to chat for the evening. I also added a link to my Discord in the description of the stream. Now you have to know something. Discord has these bots, right? Like the bots that are like, they're talking about crypto all the time and they're really annoying. And I was having them in my Discord as well, and so I closed my Discord. I removed all invitation links for a while. So all the old invitation links you might find on my channel or anywhere else, they no longer work. You can't get in using those invitation links. I'm gonna change shoes. These shoes are better. So if you wanna join my Discord, there is a link now that is only valid for 7 days. And I'm basically having this link here now to see in the next 7 days, am I still getting random accounts that are joining when I have this? Like, am I still going to have random spam accounts through this link that I have on YouTube? Or were they always coming through another link? And then maybe in the future, I'll do another test where I share a link on Discord, an invite link, and see if that link gets spam accounts. But it might also just be that the spam accounts try to use every single link they can think of, that, you know, that you just have a program doing it for them that way. I don't know how they work, but I hope that it's gonna give me some information that's gonna help me reduce the amount of, how to put it, also, where are the animals, by the way? I feel like I'm missing half the town. The only thing I found is these two things. They have to have animals somewhere and I can't find them. Maybe to the east. Oh, there's more things here. Oh, they're making a bell tower. Here. There's more stuff here. I knew I was missing some stuff. Oh my god. I love their floor patterns. I have to say, I don't mind this. I don't mind this. It's a little bit bright with all the orange stuff as well, but it's okay. It's okay. And then they're doing the little green plots here for, I don't know, trees or something. Once again, they really enjoy letting people walk really far. I still haven't found animals, by the way. So, still looking for that. I have a class in 8 minutes. No, Craig, why? Just, you know, plug in your ears and listen to me complain about how I can't find the animals. I had lasagna yesterday, but can't really taste it because of cold. Oh, I'm so sorry, Eerie. The thing is, my slow cooker, I have been doing slow cooker meals that probably make like 6 meals in one go. I'm just one person, but then I freeze the meals and then I save myself from cooking more than once or twice a week. So, and all the rest I just plop in the oven and it tastes delicious. I'm not gonna, oh, here's the animals. I'm not gonna eat all the same, I'm not gonna eat all the same meals every day. I have like a variation in it as well. Whee! That was dangerous, but okay. So we got these animal pens. I have to say, well designed. Like, this is a good design. Like the fine corners and everything. They really love their mega structures. Like assigning huge areas to specific things. Like, look at this. Look at all this leather. That is so much leather. Maybe we could make some horses, because I saw one horse, I think. And that's it. So, and we do have a lot of leather here. But I also don't think I have found a cotton farm yet. So let's double check. I don't feel like I'm seeing a cotton farm anywhere. But there's a horse here. One horse, and then I saw the wagon, so 2 horses. Let's have some kraut. They have all the foods, it seems. There's Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Can we take some food with us? Let's take a burrito. Are you Mom? I'm not Mom. Oh, that's Mom. That's the Eve. Lisa is the Eve. I like the animal pens. All the spaces are so big. Need a horse to just get around town. Looks so lovely and planned, though. It does look very intentional. Now, usually when I'm in a new town, I'll often be like, I'm gonna build something. I kind of don't want to build something in this town because it is looking intentional and it looks so big and they take so much space. So if they have a plan somewhere and I just start building a tiny little house, they might be like, yeah, no, we're going to build something really massive there. And yeah, then I'm kind of ruining their plans. The one thing I'm struggling with at this moment is where is cotton or anything like that? They must have a cotton farm. I've seen them wear a wool skirt. Well, that might come from the sheep farm, but I thought it was they have to have a loom somewhere. So where is it? I could just ask maybe. Look, she's wearing one of them skirts that are made with the loom. So yeah, loom location? I just want to know where the loom is. I can't find it. Maybe they know? They are quiet. They do not know, but maybe that little baby knows. The little baby does. There's the baby. Hi, that's Eve. Hi. Loom location? They should know. They also have like hats like I would wear. This is exactly what I would wear in my hat. The knife, shears, blueprint. Yep. They are sleeping. Yes. That does not help me. Yeah. Maybe they will wake. Let's try again. Loom location? I might get an answer. I think it's good to have things spread out, but you need roads in between to get there faster. Yeah. Sound, thank you. Make a pound cake. I like how you get me back to the game every 4 months for the last 3 years. Oh, that's so cool, Red One. That's great. I love that. Eve has the best outfit, very efficient. Yes. Aha, we found the loom. Okay. So there is some cotton here, but none of it is replanted. Not a fan of that, to be honest. They have a coconut bra, if anyone wants a coconut bra. Okay. Maybe we can start with planting some cotton. Is there no soil nearby? There's another horse here, by the way. Oh, that's good. I'm the age for a horse, so... Yeah. Also, let me double check my ping, just to be sure. 96 milliseconds, that's very normal for me. Let's see if we can grab a little bit of soil in this area. There are some soil pits around. There's definitely soil here. I need more baskets, to be honest. But I don't even have a sharp stone or anything. Aha! Speak of the devil. Sharp stone. And then the question is also, do we have a hoe in this area? We do have a hoe in this area, so that's good. Let's get some more baskets for our work. So our job is going to be cotton at first. Then maybe make some saddles and bridles. I don't know if we have horses anywhere. I also don't know what Minxie and Lemon are doing, or if they are having a plan. If you guys are having a plan already, let me know. If you guys have found a different purpose with your life. Are you guys going to work on honey or bee boxes or anything else? I saw you mention that earlier. My knife always goes in my apron pockets. That makes sense. That makes sense. You know, I'm wearing an apron. I never use the apron pockets. And if I do, it's usually for something that I don't really find very necessary. Like I might put some food in there or something. Oh my god, this shit. You scared the shit out of me, little raccoon. Oh my god, I thought a boar was coming for me. I was like, what is that? I do like the raccoons. Oh man, I really wish I could get the raccoon toy in the game or something. But my toys, they need redesign. All of them is so much work. Because I really want the toys in the game, but I need to redesign all of them. So much work. So I've been postponing it. I should really just make some time for it. There we go. Just making myself some new cotton. We have shears here and everything. Ah, there we go. One of our sisters has arrived. 2 of our sisters have arrived. Look at this cat. It is a cat. It is a cat. This is true. Also, don't use all the cotton before I've replanted it. I'm being very slow with this. Has anyone found the smithy, by the way? Because if I need to fix this thing, boy. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Fine. There was a map. What, they have a map towards the smithy? They need a map towards the smithy. That's you know, it's sort of indicates how big this town is. If you need a map to go to the smithy. Why is the game not letting me join? You should be able to join the Watterson family now. Try again. Also, have you updated the game since last update? Maybe there's an issue there? Starting to smell the food in my slow cooker. Oh my god, this is gonna be like 2 hours of torture for me. I'm just smelling that delicious food and I can't go and eat it. It's not done yet, by the way. I got carrots in there and it will take a while before the carrots will be ready for consuming. I need my carrots soft. I can't have them not soft. Must be soft carrots. Literally have violin in an hour. Ooh, violin. Interesting instrument. It's very nice. Let's have a berry. Yum. Yum. Alright. So, we need to water this or else we'll never get any cotton from here. Where is water bucket? We'll take the bucket. Man, this feels so old school. I've been playing in Cat Fam a lot. I've been working on the forest there. And it's been a lot of fun, but it's so advanced there, and there's no shortage of anything. Like, I usually don't spend my time doing cotton work there, and if I do, there's like sprinklers, and lemon is usually there, and it feels semi-automated, and there's always honey, and everything is always perfectly restocked in Fam. It's a joy to play in, but it's like, you don't need to do all the basic stuff there, so... Oh, why do you have to redesign them? The toys? So the toys are... If you look at the bunny toy that we have in the game now, the bunny toy is like, you can take it by the hand, and the entire body is like separate parts. So you have the body, you have the legs are separate parts, the ears are separate parts. Everything's like separate parts and kind of swings about when you move the bunny around, right? And the toys that I designed were more like a sturdy toy type of toy. Like, you have those toys that sort of take a shape like they are sitting, and they don't have all their limbs flopping about. So I was kind of taking inspiration from that type of toy that's a little sturdier, that just sits and doesn't move about as much, which is more like a decorative toy that you would put on a shelf. And it wouldn't look as cute if you walk around with them. But that was sort of like... They wanted more consistency, so if I want to do the other toys, I have to make them have floppy limbs as well. Which, in my opinion, will not look great on all those types of toys, because it will remove some of the shape that they currently have. Which makes them recognizable, but that is the instruction I was given to update them, so that they might make it into the game. So I have to make them floppier and not so sturdy, which means... separating all the limbs and sometimes ears in some cases, though most cases don't have floppy ears. Yeah. What are you cooking today? I will tell you in a minute, Eerie, if I don't forget. Let me just go back. My forest looks so good. There's not enough glass in Cat. Eerie made glass. I think it was Cat. Yeah, Eerie made a lot of jars. And I think Minxie might be not serious. I like making glass. We need a new glass house, though. That one is really hot. Yeah, that glass house. Eerie was there for like the entire life. Also, it was very cute, because I was like, oh, I'm playing in Cat Fam. I was on the Discord. I was like, I'm playing in Cat Fam, but I don't want kids, because I'm doing, you know, I'm planting forests. But if a pro wants to be my kid, that's okay. And then Eerie came and came to be my kids. And then Eerie just spent her life on the other side of town making glass, and I spent my life on, you know, my side of town making the forest. It was very solitary lives, and we both had no kids, I don't think. So, well, I had her, but that was it. Okay, well, since I want to make some things, let's get some ropes, and let's move this towards where the leather is, and then we can get started on saddles and bridles and stuff. Let's make some figure eights with whatever we got here. Let's get some more. Maybe leave a little bit behind, just in case someone does need a little bit of rope or something. I could also make myself a fancy... what's it called? Fancy hat. If I really wanted to. But, I don't know. Should I do that? Should I make myself another basket hat? I was gifted this hat. Oh no, the shears. Are the shears okay? Yeah, they seem fine. So Eerie's like, what was I cooking today in real life in my slow cooker? I made beef and chicken, like little pieces of it, little piece of beef and chicken, just put that in the wok for a little bit. I added red bell pepper. I added carrot as well, which is a bit of a weird combination. I'm not gonna lie about that. Red bell pepper and carrot does sound a bit weird. And then some little potatoes. And I also added a tomato sauce and like tomato paste. A lot of water and broth. A lot of herbs. And when I say a lot of herbs, I mean a lot of herbs. Whoa. More kitties. Kitty Wyerson, that's nice. It's very good. Very good. I am gonna make horses or something. I don't know if I'm gonna make horses, but that's my intent. Oh, wait, there's a ball of thread here. That's good. If I take this needle with me, there, then I should be a little bit better to make all the leather stuff. I just need to find a knife. Also, I wonder where they're working. They've been walking around here, but I don't know where they are doing things, if they're doing anything at all. They might just be walking around with a kitty. So it's the dish itself is a little bit inspired by goulash. I also added some paprika, herbs, seasonings. And then I do things like, I add so many herbs. Like I already use like a regular bouillon powder thing, so there's a lot of herbs in there already. And then I still add like all the things that the medieval people used to sing about, like sage, rosemary, thyme, parsley, bay leaves. Of course, you need to add bay leaves whenever you're doing anything in a slow cooker. It's like if you don't use a bay leaf when you toss meat in a slow cooker, you're cheating yourself. So you totally need to do that as well. So it is so much seasoning in there. So it's going to have this probably, it's definitely not a proper Hungarian dish, but it's probably going to have like notions of eating a Hungarian dish, I guess. So I can walk and cuddle. That's true. So they're just smoking so that they walk faster. I need to find a knife, by the way. If you guys are like, why are you just riding around? It's because I need this knife. I'm stealing it from the farm. I need a little bit of food with me, just in case. Because everything is so far away from everything. Alright, so we have our ropes here. So this would be enough for 3 horses, which is fine, because there's also 3 of us. So that would be 1 saddle. Let's just get things in here. Oh, I think this is gonna be perfect. Yeah, look at that. Perfect amount of leather. And then I have this thing which should be enough to do everything together. Also, look at how little time this takes me, huh? There we go. 3 saddles and 3 bridles. And the lassos are waiting here as well. So now what I do need is like a horizontal fence gate or something. And are there horses in this area? Do we have any horses? There's not a single pen with a horse in it. So we might need to go get a horse. And then get a bunch of apples as well to breed more horses. We can put horses in a pen. I'm hungry. Then eat something. A baby. Hello. Hi, baby. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Also, who's this? Walking around. Thorin Watterson, my identical twin sister. What are you wearing? Alright, so another horse is here. That's fine, but we need a horse that doesn't have, you know, anything with it. We need a naked horse. A naked horse to make more horses, and yeah. Oh, naked horse. There's a naked horse here. Horse full. Oh, and another horse full there. Okay, that's very good. Also, I'm just gonna stop playing for 1 second because I just realized there's cat hairs under my mouse. And that's what you get when you get a cat like Vincent. You will get cat hairs under your mouse. So, alright. Anyways, what are you guys eating today? Because I was talking about my food. What are you guys eating where you live today? And is it better than what I described? You guys might be like, yes, Jesse, bell peppers and carrots. How can you? How can you combine those two? When do you add salt when using the slow cooker? Oh, I just season my meat. The thing is, I cook my meat in a wok separately because you do want a little bit of browning going on for flavor, and also probably bacteria things, etc. Slow cookers are not as hot as regular cooking, so I basically season my meat when I'm woking it. And that's where I do the salt and pepper usually, and then the herbs go in the slow cooker. Erie's having spaghetti. Erie, you're having an Italian week, it seems. And then probably I'm going to have a salad for lunch. Ooh, what do you like to put in your salad? I am an incredibly picky person when it comes to salads. But there was like a salad. It was really funny. I always feel like I should be allowed to design a salad in a place I used to go to, because or not just go to, I ordered when I used to work at a specific place. I ordered a salad, and usually the salad there would have tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, potato salad. You would then usually add meat or something, so I would usually add chicken, a little bit of carrots, like grated carrot. Sometimes no, they didn't add red cabbage to it, but that was just like the basic salad, right? But I don't eat tomatoes and cucumbers, so I would always say remove tomato, remove cucumber, and add bell pepper and add pineapple. And I'm telling you, it is the best summer salad. It is lettuce, pineapple, bell peppers, little bit of carrot, a little bit of potato salad, a little bit of chicken, and then just mix everything up, and it's so good. It's so freaking good. So yeah, that is what I would eat. And I always felt like they should name it after me, because I invented it. You're going to Italy soon? You're already preparing by eating all the Italian you can. Ladira says, I am lazy. I buy bagged salad. I think the one I have is a Mexican street corn salad. That sounds nice, though. Honestly, that sounds good. You go for it. Okay, so I need to be careful. We need to make a lot of horses, but I feel like we don't have that many apples in this region. And I should probably go get my lassos to move them around. But then the question is, where are we moving them around? Because are there any fences we can attach them to? Because they have horizontal picket fence gates, and those things are just regular fence gates. But we can't put the horses in there. We can't put the horses in the pen. I guess we can totally add a horse in there. Because we don't have other... I mean, it's nice that there's at least locations for it. My brother got me a cooking class at a restaurant in Rome, so I'm going to learn to make pizzas and tiramisu. Oh, nice. I wonder if they're all using amaretto to go with their tiramisu. Probably. Where did the horse go? Oh no, I lost the horse. Horse. My mom starved. She was new. No, wait, she wasn't new. It was my aunt who was new. Okay. Well, we're gonna move this particular horse. This is our job now. Our job is making horsies. This would be so much easier if this town wasn't huge. Also, I should probably feed this horse in this location instead of walking all the horses one by one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like, we do have a baby there in that location still. That's fine, but I'm gonna breed more horses here. Or we leave this horse here. And take those little babies from where they are. No. Because then I need to walk all the way. Work smarter, no harder. Yeah, the thing is, I'm still like, but I kind of want to get the horses away from that area in general, but eh. Okay. Alright. It's like now there's 2 baby horses here, and that might just be too many baby horses, you know? So I'm gonna feed this one and move that one up north as well. And then this one I'll leave here, because that's sort of a good location for a horse. And then I'm gonna take some baskets of apples to make even more horses. We need to make sure family has horses, especially in a town this size. Not having horses is just cruel. So we're taking responsibility here for adding horses. All right, horses, you got a little bit of grass to eat from, and the rest is just dirt or something. Let's go, and I will grab some apple. Yeah, it would be nice if we could get some honey going for the pens or for the apple trees. Because we're not getting any new apples. That's slightly problematic, in my opinion. Okay. So, the thing is, we can easily move those around. Like, is there a hammer here, though? Don't see a hammer. Know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna move this entire thing. Whoop. To the middle here. Oh, we should get lucky. Some point. I'll just add this one over here because that one doesn't need a lot of room, like a lot of spaces. Doesn't matter. It's your baby. Where what? Hi. Where's Smitty? I don't know. I haven't found it. There's a boy player. There's a boy player who is Eve. I don't know who the boy player is, what the name is, but they were wearing the fancy hat. Ask the person with a really fancy hat where it is. They know everything. Also, if anyone's going to come here for eating apples, they are going to be so disappointed that there are not a lot of apples to eat. Whoop. We are taking that one too. Yep. All the apples for all our horses. Need more food. What's that? Beans? I'll have some beans. Seriously, without a horse, it is so hard to get around this town, so we're doing the Lord's work. You need a baby too. No, don't go anywhere. No, stay here. Is this basket not full? Oh, this one's already having a baby. There you go, man. And then we have all our lassos here. And we need to get that fence gate made into a regular fence. So I need to find a mallet. The thing is, I should probably find like mallet, throw. So I could maybe get away with it. There's a mallet here. Okay. My little brother, Tomato Watterson, died at age 8. Is that the kid that was looking for the What's it called for the smithy? I don't know. Also, if you can hear me just moving around, I am a little bit uncomfortable the way I was sitting. So I'm moving a bit. Okay. So we can just take a few of these. 1, 2, 3. We do need a few wheels as well. 1. Maybe it's better to take a saw. And this. Okay. We're gonna take that with us for a second and just try it that way. See if we can get started on making some carts. Because we can't move our horses away if we don't have carts. So those will be some of our wheels. And then I could make another one if I just make sure we get like one more board with us and then a flint tip bow drill. Now we're good to go. Okay, let's move the saw back where we took it. One more board. And let's make sure everything stops jumping before you guys go insane. And flint tip bow drill. There we go. And now we need 4 more ropes. So we gotta go all the way south again. I wonder if anyone has found a smithy yet. Ooh, grapes. Grapes. They are collectors. This Eve, they like collecting things. Should I water half of this? I don't want to water all of it, just in case we forget to pick it. It does take a little bit of time before it's ready. What age am I? Nearly 40? I hope someone finds it before it despawns. There we go. Get 4 ropes. Oh, we gotta be careful with these shears. We don't want to break them. Use one! That is illegal. Okay. I have to leave this place behind and I have to look for the smithy now. Oh, could it be? Could it be a smithy? This is a lovely looking smithy, guys. Look at this. This looks really cute. And they have a mine with blast holes here. They are doing well for themselves, I'll say that. It looks lovely. It's very interesting looking. It's very pretty. I just like sandstone in combination with white adobe. And then look at the granite that they put over here. That's just so lovely. Yeah, it's good. It's good. They're still working on kilns. Little deep well in the building. What? Yeah, I always feel sad that we can't put floor underneath wells. It would be so much nicer. And they're making bricks, Lisa. Oh, that's Eve. Eve is making bricks. Here, shears are fixed. We did good. That's the Eve. The Eve is making bricks, and they're making bricks above the smithy building. That is sort of interesting. I mean, it works. Alright, we got everything with us to make about 4 carts, and then we can make 3 horse carts, and 1 cart can just stay around. The whole town is really lovely. It's a very interesting design for sure. Yeah. Also, hi, Jamalam. Jamalam. Sometimes, you know, when you look at YouTube names, like the names people have for themselves, it's like, why did people choose this? I'm not talking about you, John. Just in general. Just in general. Like, what age should people have? And the reason I say that is because, like, you know, a lot of people, they choose their YouTube name when they're like 12 or something. And sometimes it shows. And you're like, oh, interesting choice here. Gotta make some wheels. Whoop. I myself was already an adult when YouTube came around, and still my name is Cartoon Jessie, but I have used Cartoon Jessie as a name online since I was 18, so That name is older than some of you, so... Oh, that's not gonna work. I need one more branch. Now we'll have 4 carts. This Eve has a good eye for design. Yes, I'm also wondering if it's someone who has made a lot of towns before, or if this is just them playing the game for the first time, or if they are someone who might have come from 1 Hour One Life. Though I don't see the usual signs of a 1 Hour One Life player. Because, let me double check. Yeah, this just doesn't seem like a 1 Hour One Life thing, right? Like, there's usually things that 1 Hour One Life players do, like, they forget that you can do corners like this, so they will just do very basic corners. This is one of the giveaways. Okay, let's make that the area where we attach the horsies. Get one more big horsey, and let's get one more small horsey. There. Big horsey. Time to go there. And time to do this. Do I need to do that from the inside? Oh, wait. Saddle and bridle. I was like, it doesn't work. It's broken. The game is broken. Someone call Moon. Like, Moon. Broken. And it's like, no, you forgot to add saddle and bridle. Oops. 1 horse. Let's get the 2nd horse going. My aunt, Werner. Oh, she was the new one. New player died by a wild boar. Ay, ay, ay. Horse number 2. Everyone's dying. Now we get the 3rd horse. Horse number 3. There we go. Made 3 horses. Now, ideally, we would get a whole lot of rubber. I'm not sure I want to do rubber, though. But at the same time, I'm only 43 years old. If my 3 horses is the only thing I contribute to this town, that would be great. But I could also go even harder and do even more. But I think just, yeah, maybe just rubber might be nice for those 3 horses. So let's see if we can find buckets. We would need 6 buckets for that. I don't know if the town has that much buckets. They do have a few, but let's see. Okay, taking this bucket. They have a few water buckets and shit buckets and all that stuff. We can make some buckets here. Let's make a few more. See if we can get 3 ropes. I think that should be enough ropes then. Somewhere over here. Let's go check out what Eve is doing. I want to see them make more bricks. Oh no, it happens. Did I not do that one? I didn't. 4 buckets would be a good place to start. Oh my god, the shears are already back on use too. I just fixed them. Are you kidding me? So I could also take these 2 and just make 2 more. Let's just go for all the buckets we could want. We want 6 buckets. We won't settle for less. If you want something done, do things right. And buckets are always needed. Also, now Field is walking around with a cat. My little bro. Oh. I'm gonna make all the buckets for all the rubber. Alright, so we need to go look for... I'm gonna do no baby, because we need to know where the jungle is. If we don't know where the jungle is, we can't get rubber. But this area is so big. It's so big. I'm like, what? Ooh, a little passing. Got a duck? I wonder if the new player died somewhere around here, because there's so many boars there. Also, I can smell my food. It's so good. Also, look at this little glassword here. Random blacksmith apron. They have the bell here. They really want to work towards that tower bell, don't they? But I'm struggling to find a place to get my my stuff. Also, I'm gonna take... There is a little bit of sulfur here, but not much. I'm gonna see if I can take a bowl with me in my backpack, just in case I find some sulfur along the way. It's gonna save me a trip. And this thing, I will put in my blacksmith apron for a change. Where did the Eve go? They were making their little bricks in here. It was so cute. More random wooden wheels. I should have taken those with me. Okay, we're just going straight south, and hopefully at some point we'll encounter some jungle. There is hot springs here though, so that's good. If we can find a jungle south... Oh, also I'm hungry, so we'll eat this. If I can find a jungle south and then come back up through this place. Also black horses. Yes, yes. Yes, we like this. We appreciate this. We're gonna put all our stuff in here. Oh, look, it's not... I'm not the first person to come here. Others have been here too. Ooh, I almost sat myself down with my ass in this mosquito swarm. Also, does it no longer make a noise when you slash it? I used to think that it used to make a noise. Hold on. Look, I got a knife. I'm going to the tree. Listen closely. Oh, it does slash. But that one hadn't been slashed before, so that sound is fine. These are all unslashed before, so I'm just gonna slash them. Yeah. This is not broken. It seemed like the ones that had been slashed in the past, they don't make a sound anymore. But I'm not sure. We can maybe check it once one of them fills up. Let's just wait here and see. Okay. So if I slash it, it should make a noise. It does. Okay, what was that before then? Why wasn't I hearing it? I was really like thinking like this game is broken. It's all fine. It wasn't an issue at all. The issue was my hearing, guys. New achievement unlocked. Gotten deaf at long last. The scent of food from the kitchen. See, this is why it's really good that I'm streaming, because if I wasn't streaming, I'd just be going in there and just like picking out meat and just eating it. Like, you know. Also, usually at the end, what I do to thicken my sauce is I add some gravy granules. Which is like, you might be like, but Jesse, you said it was like a tomato thing. And I'm like, yes. Still adding gravy granules. Okay, we're gonna take some of this stuff here. Oh, look, there's a fruit on top. It's meh, but we'll pick it anyway. Okay, one of them is ready. Come on, give me more. Yep, that one's ready. And that one's ready. Okay, and now the last tree. We'll do it over here. This is such a great area for sulfur. 1, 2, 3. All right. So that's going to be our rubber wheels. For our horses. Yeah. Oh, which means we can't move the horses away from where we put them, because that's where we have the fence. And we need to attach them to a fence if we're going to attach any rubber wheels to them. So just so we know. Also, let's have a double check on our cotton. It is growing, but it is not done yet. Oh, there goes Eve. Oh, Eve is moving the bricks down here. Look at this. He got so much bricks here. So it would probably limestone would probably be a good thing to get as well. All right. Well, there's a very big baby here. Big baby. Carts. Oh my God, they're making carts. She's 15. Yeah, that's a big baby. Also, the thing is, if I'm making rubber, I do not like the setup with all the tables here. Because now it means that I need to walk super far to get all my stuff done. How many bowls are this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I have a bowl on me, don't I? Baby needs cake. Chop all the tables. Yeah, there's also pizza on one of the tables. And raw pizza, and it's not ideal. If you guys wanna help with setting it up, that would be great. I'm gonna go get the what's it called? The palm kernels. Do I need to? They have palm kernels here. I still feel like I should just get more. We can keep the pizza. Yeah, the pizza one is fine. I don't need that much space either. It's a little bit more than what we got right now. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh palm kernels from the forest. Eve must be like, what's she doing? Do you think Eve knows that her town is being live streamed? Because maybe Eve isn't aware at all that you know, they are one of the stars in this video, and now they'll just be like, what? I was on camera all along and I didn't fix my hair? She was like, maybe if I knew I was being filmed, I wouldn't be making bricks. Could be trying to get YouTube famous instead. Does that ever really work, though? Getting YouTube famous? Do you guys know the story of how Amani got YouTube famous? You guys know Amani, right? Yeah, Amani hasn't played in a bit, I don't think. And if he has, he doesn't say it. But that's the thing, Amani remains a mystery, so you never know if you are playing with Amani or not. So yeah. You should let Eve know that we've been complimenting their town. That would be very nice, yes. Oh, look at this. Look at my people coming through for me. Perfect. Alright. We have sticks. We need a bucket with water here. We have a little bucket. How much water is in that bucket? 7. That's enough. It's good. 7 of that. I'm just going to take this bowl. All right. Do we have a round stone? I was talking about Amani and then I completely lost my train of thought. So, how Amani got YouTube famous. There is one of Twisted's videos, and I don't know if it was 2 hours one live or 1 hour one live that Twisted was playing. And Twisted was trying to do something. He was trying, you know, to just do his job in a town. And there was a griefer called Richard, and Richard was constantly taking his stuff away and just griefing, you know. At some point, Twisted just, you know, he's like, he's got his eye on Amani, and Amani being named Richard in that life. And at some moment, Twisted just shouts, "Nobody likes you, Richard!" It's so freaking funny. And now every time I see Amani, I just can't help but think of, "Nobody likes you, Richard." It is so funny. So at the same time, griefing isn't funny, but you know, different times, different times. And I've been stream sniped a few times in the past when I was still on Twitch. I also feel like, you know, the 2 Hours One Life community has aged up a little bit as well. And the people playing the game nowadays, they're usually not griefers, because you'd probably get banned if you were a griefer, so... But back in the day, they were different times. I think it might have been 1 hour on live. I'm not sure. I ain't sure. Okay. Can we make all these wheels before the oven goes out? That is the question. Yes, we can, is the answer. Oh, perfect timing. The oven went out a second after I finished it. Nice. And we still left the town with 6 buckets. Or 5 buckets. We made 5 buckets ourselves. And now we have All of these. My version of stream sniping is helping you with things. Yeah, I also like stream snipers that will just be like, when I'm like, oh man, I can't find a knife. And I just love it when then there's just a random person that just drops a knife at your feet. That is like the best type of stream sniping. All these horses are gonna be so epic. Look, I made 3 horses in less than an hour, guys. Because I was a little baby and I couldn't do anything for a little while. But now, I can make so many horses. Look at that. Let's just bring all the horses to Eve. Pretty new. And watching you guys do things so fast still blows my mind. I use keyboards for a lot of the things I do, so, and it's all muscle memory. I've been playing this game for 5 years, so everything's muscle memory. It's doing things without thinking. Okay, so what I'm going to do quietly, I'm going to leave horses with Eve's brick making area. I think Eve is still working on the brick, so I'm just gonna leave all the horses at Eve. And then when all the horses are there, I'll be like, I made these horses for you. Oh man, that one doesn't have any rubber wheels either. I didn't realize. So we're just gonna like slowly gather more horses around Eve until Eve is surrounded by horses. It's like, what's happening? Second horse going in. But yeah, Jamalam, just, you know, when doing anything with that was Eve there. That was Eve. Okay. Shh. Sure she doesn't see you. You think she will see me behind this tree? She passed me by. She doesn't see me. Run. She must be like, why are there so many horses here? Must put more horses next to Eve. Okay. Let's go get another horse. Maybe Eve will be like, I didn't want horses with rubber wheels like that. I wanted wagons. Can you imagine just bringing all the white horses and Eve going, I wanted wagons? And then you're like, damn it, Eve. There was someone once who we were helping with a stream, and this is back on Twitch and this person is no longer active. No, they're spoiling you on YouTube. No, don't say it. Shh, just leave. You don't want horses? No, don't tell them they don't want horses. No, I don't need that many. No, they don't need that many horses, but we need all the horses. No, but my horses. Potatoes worth the most. Oh, that's true. It's this big potato. I want a big potato. They don't want the horses. No. I'll do a sad face. You can remember once upon a time we were doing this. We were. That's our chips. No, my chips. 2 wagons and 2 carts are enough because it's mostly me playing here, but there's 6 people here now. Sometimes you have a lot of babies like me. Sometimes they lose your horses. Sad. Horses are not welcome here. Your town is large. I'm a go now? Okay. Okay. They were not happy to be on YouTube. Not everyone is cut out to be a movie star. Oh no, our life's goal was not appreciated, guys. This happened before, but actually last time it was worse because I think we were preparing to help someone in a town and we were doing the... do you guys remember this on Twitch? What was it called again? Pimp My Town. Yeah, it was called Pimp My Town. It was like, we did it on Twitch and we would just go to a town and we would just pimp the town. It'd just be like an invasion of 20 players who knew when it was happening. Would all come and would all try to pimp a town and just make everything better. Just try and improve everything. And we were preparing to help a person. And so we were like, well, we need to get horses ready because there's going to be 20 people showing up. So we need to get horses ready. So we started making horses, and the Eve just came up and got really mad at us for making white horses when they had only wanted black horses in their town in the first place. And we were adding the wrong color horse to their town and they didn't want that. And we never did Pimp My Town with that person because this was the one of many ridiculous rules that they had. So yeah, the Eve was not happy with the fact that we had added horses in a color they didn't want, and they were also really peculiar about everything else. They were having like so many rules, like, oh, and if anyone builds this or that building, then this is what needs to happen, and it needs to happen like this, and it can't be different. So I never did Pimp My Town there, and basically Pimp My Town died with that player because I was like, I can't fucking deal with this. Like, it was really frustrating for me because, you know, I'm trying to just be entertaining, get the word out about the good game, right? And that person had invited me to pimp their town. It wasn't like I said, hey, do you want me to pimp your town? No, this is different. We never asked this Eve for permission to be here in a way, right? We never asked for permission. So if this Eve is like, you know, I don't want you guys to do this or that, I'm like, that's fair, because it's not a format like Pimp My Town. If this Eve says, please do not build anything, that's fine. We do not need to build anything. That is the Eve's prerogative, right? The Eve doesn't need to accept our help if she doesn't want to. But for someone who is doing Pimp My Town, you need to be willing to let a bunch of strangers come into your town and trust that they are going to improve it. And if you do not have that trust, then it's the wrong format. And also just to put it on me for every little thing that was going wrong according to them, and then just, you know, complain about it. That was no fun for me. It really sucked the joy out of that part of streaming for me, because the first Pimp My Towns were amazing. It was so much fun what we did during those streams, and I had great fun. And I know other people that were playing with me were also having a lot of fun just doing it, and the chaos of everyone taking on a role. The fun thing about Pimp My Town was also everyone was naming themselves as to what their job was. So you had an Eve that would call themselves Eve Glassmaker, and you know, Eve Flower or something if they wanted to plant flowers. Everyone named themselves towards what their specialty was. And so when I was looking around the town and I saw a name of an Eve, I could sort of see what their specialty was. But I didn't know who the actual player was. All I knew was that it was one of the regular players that I had sent the spawn code to. And everyone was also an Eve, right? So everyone had the spawn code. But it was so much fun. As a format, it was great until we basically, you know, until I told someone I would do it. And then that person was being a total ass about it. And I also had to send them the message like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do your town because we have been trying to set up for the Pimp My Town and it's not working. You have too many demands. Like, there needs to be spontaneity and things like that. Ladera says, this Eve has a very particular town. I guess they mostly play solo. Ladera says, I play solo too. I have only opened my town on accident. Yeah, and it is possible that they opened on accident. So yeah, that's possible. Yeah, they have a lot of horses. No, I'm just gonna leave my horse there too. That was the horse they already had. I'm just leaving horses for them now. Now I'm trolling a little bit. What's happening here? You guys playing games? Maybe that's the best thing to do. Wow. We are gambling. 20! Oh, cool. Hit. Stand. Oh, they're playing 21. Or blackjack is the name, I guess. The thing is, the word blackjack in Dutch, we call it 21. We don't call it blackjack. We just say 21. So that's what we call it. So when I'm like, you're playing 21, I mean blackjack. Nice. A whole lemon? Josie, what are they doing? I'm kind of hungry. Oh, yum. Eat their lemon. Eat your money. Going broke so fast, may have to slide some mango. Go get a new one. Okay, fine. Fine. I will be a little bit of a griefer sometimes, and a little bit of a troll, but I will also make it up to people. I'll get some more money. There we go. Extra money. We are rich. Yeah, I didn't mean they opened on accident. Someone there before you came. That's true. They had a new player, and they were doing a good job teaching them, I feel. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I might look for some limestone or something for the Eve if they don't have a limestone mine. Also now I stole that horse as well. Should I leave that horse with the other horses? I'm being mean. I'm being mean. I'm not playing. Not me. Not me. I'm very bad. I should probably take my horse back. Oh, the poor Eve. She's just trying to make her bricks. And then she's got people playing blackjack and gambling. Starved! Someone's starved. There we go. We helped a little bit. I'm just going to check in here. I don't think she has a limestone mine or something. So then the question is, where do they get their limestone from? Do they just gather it from the middle of nowhere? Maybe we should check on our cotton as well. Yeah, cotton is ready. That's good news. Or we can make some more clothes for ourselves. Make ourselves a nice outfit. Maybe that's a good idea. I feel like doing that. I know that the Eve is probably in need of some limestone, but I don't know where the limestone mine is, if they got any. Eve can probably do that part themselves. I just want to look nice. Maybe we can get some carrots growing, get some berries. There's already berry bushes here. We have a lot of buckets as well, so we can make... Well, the thing is, I probably prefer just having regular bowls for eating sheep. Okay, let's see. Let's just gather berry bowls in the wild, which is my favorite place to gather it. I'm gonna make myself a nice outfit. And probably some outfits for other people too. Because I prefer a wool skirt, and I prefer a knitted sweater. We might need to make knitting needles because I didn't see any in this town. Message retracted? Ladera, you can retract messages? What? Also, I saw a new feature on YouTube the other day. They allow me to make quizzes. Are you guys a fan of quizzes? Because I could maybe invest some time in doing some sort of a 2 hours one life quiz or something in a video. Love me a good quiz. I'm a big fan of quizzes myself. On Saturday evening, when I usually go to my family, to my mum, my dad, and my sister's there, and my nephew, we often have quizzes. No, come here. So not a lot of sheep in here. That's disappointing. Because that means it's going to take a while to get all the little sheepies that I need. But that's okay. We have time. But yeah, no, YouTube now has a feature where I could add quiz questions to videos which means that while you guys are watching a video, you could basically do a quiz at the same time. I thought it seemed like a fun feature. I might do something with it. Just have a video go up or something. Do some quiz with it, and then, I don't know, maybe in the community content, if we make a thread, people can post their quiz results. I'm also not sure, though, how it works with time, if you can just pause the video and look for the answer, or if it just, you know, if it's on time or something. It does sound fun. We definitely just need to have a little try with it, just have a little experiment, maybe an easy quiz to begin with. An easy 2 hours 1 life quiz. Oh wait, I need to remove this rope, because that rope resets the fed domestic lambs. Did you guys notice? If you want to reset them, you just put them back on a rope, or if they walk over it, it also resets them. Look, that reset it, so now it's back to being a baby. So they'll never grow up as long as you keep the rope on the ground. It's like eternal babies. Eternal lambs, if you just put ropes on the ground. Alright, there's another one. I was like, why aren't they growing up? But now we know why. That's a weird bug. I never noticed that. Yeah, and they seem to be like, almost like they're drawn... No, wait, if you're standing on top of the rope, they are drawn to where you are, because they have chase behavior, right? So if you're standing on top of the rope, they will just continue walking over the rope and never grow up. Let's get some shit in there. Let's wait for the last ones. I'm still craving a baked potato. I had a potato and then they told me to give it back. They didn't even want to share their potato with me. What is this? From my own sisters? Wait, that's the wrong place. That's the smithy again. Who died here? Fields. My little butt. Was wearing a nice skirt. Do I have a skirt? Maybe I do. Let's get some food. Is there a baked potato for Jesse? No, look. Can't even have a baked potato. I can finally eat some other meals and get some decent yums in my belly. Yeah. 115 food bonus. That should keep me going for a while. Back to the sheep we go. Come on, baby. Yeah. All right. So we got 5 sheep in the pen now. I still want to get more sheep in the pen. It's also 5 big ones and then 1 small one. And you could say 6 is enough, but I still have some extra food on me, so I'm just gonna keep feeding baby sheep. Also, if anyone wants to make cheese later on, they can just get rennet by killing a sheep. Ay, just standing around. The good news is the pen is very big, and that is kind of nice when you have a sheep pen, that it's big. Still, I kind of wish it was green instead of brown. It's in some ways it makes sense to be brown though, but I like the green on the floor. Oh my god, they covered a perfectly green biome with brown floor. That makes me a little sad. I'm like, no, why would you do that? You had beautiful green grass. Now you have brown and you have pine floor. It's okay. At least it's symmetrical, which is something I do appreciate. Yeah. How interesting. Just me waiting for babies to grow. Also, oh yeah. I was thinking Ladero and Faye, you guys donated. And I was like, why can't I see it? Why don't you guys have icons? But it's different than Twitch. On Twitch, when you donate, you kind of get an icon. And then I can sort of see like, oh yeah, you donated. And here on YouTube, it's like, I don't see it. The members would have icons, but not the donators. I wish that was different. I wish a donator would just get an icon too. That would be way cooler. Yeah, YouTube features not identical to Twitch's in that regard. And, I get it. You don't want all the platforms to be exactly the same. But still, I kind of miss it. Kind of miss it. Baby here. We have fed so much food here. Let's see if we can plop down our little bowls. And now we need to get the shears. And those shears that we saw at the close area, they were used to... I'm also wondering, is Eve Watterson someone we know from the Discord? Or is this like more of one of those people that never are active on the Discord? Does anyone know? Is this a person that chats? I don't think I've seen the name Watterson around. And this might also just not be their regular name. Maybe it was just sort of, I don't know, an accidental name that they wanted to say something else. Okay, I got the shears. So now hopefully they won't break immediately. And I'm probably going to keep an eye out. It's just going to slow me down, sadly. All right, up we go. Now I'm going to make my favorite outfit. So far, so good. I actually need more to feed them more, I think, for my favorite outfit. All right, so far so good. Yeah, the shears lasted a long time. Perfect. Yeah, I think I might have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3 wool over here, so I can make myself the sweater. But I also want wool booties, I think, so I might still need to feed them a little bit more. I'm watering flowers. That could be a thing. Hi, and good evening. Hey, goedenavond, Buxie. Just, talking some Dutch. The locals. I never knew you could shear a dead sheep. I think it was not always possible the same way. But nowadays it's possible. Okay. Keep an eye on the shears. We do not wish to break them, because we also do not wish to make more shears. And I do think I have needle and thread with me. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. That's my favorite skirt, guys. And then I have a new sweater. Ooh, there's more wool here. Just one, and I kind of need more. Does anyone want a shirt? Anyone want a shirt? You guys like your aprons, don't you? Yeah, I'll just leave the shirt up here with the other clothes for dead people. Here we go. More clothes. And then I don't think they have any knitting needles. Which, is something we can work with. Oh, yeah, they do like it. Look at that. They're changing outfits. Okay, that's going to become a knitting needle. I do need more wool. If I could take 5 wool with me. Oh no, I want a hat as well, so I'll definitely need even more. Yep, I'll need even more. We're gonna make a sweater. I love wool clothes. Easy to make and good installation, same. Same. It's so nice to have wool clothes. I also just I love the knitted sweater. It is so cute. Look at this. I'm still not cute enough though. I still need to be cuter. This is coming with me. I'm also gonna take this backpack with me just in case there are more players joining. That they do have clothes. And you can sort of tell that it's probably not an Eve that wants to have a bunch of children. Just for the fact there doesn't seem to be like a clothes room or clothes storage, right? Because if you want to be like, if you want big families, you usually work on clothes storage or a place, or, you know, a place for babies to grow up in. And then the fact that there's none of that. Yeah, so I need at least 4 bowls of berries and carrots. Let's just have a look around here if we can get some more berries. And everything else we can make, we're also making. Because we have the time. We still have 40 minutes or so. I've been working my ass off for this town, and now I'm a little sad that the Eve is a little bit like, I play alone, I don't need all this. It's like, yeah, but we're here now. Just, you know. You know. It's a little sad. Especially, I'm also like, you know, because sometimes there's people that would kill for people to help them. And then you go and help somebody and they're like, yeah, I don't need your help. It's like, shh. Also, is there a dedicated spot for carrots? No, we do have some carrot seeds here. I mean, that's probably the best area for carrots, I guess. That place is definitely not good for carrots. We could go here. Let's just plant a bunch of carrots here. There you go. A black cat. Let's put that there. She's not you. What is it? It only works with you. What? What's wrong, guys? What is it? How are you? Lonely? Sad? The matriarch doesn't appreciate us. Got you, kitty. Thanks, guys. The matriarch is a bit of a patriarch in this life because it's a dude. But, yeah. We thought we'd bring you a kitty. Thank you. I did see the kitty. I don't think you brought it. I think the kitty was already here, guys. Do we have a bowl on this farm? What you doing? Looking for bowls that are empty. Carrots. I need carrots or else I can't make my favorite outfit. Here we go. A baby! Baby. It's a happy baby. Let's bring her carrots. Yeah. Name baby carrots. No, I mean real carrots, not babies named carrots. I don't know if Carrot is a valid name, by the way. Oh my god, it's a baby named Carrot. Thank you. I can't put it in this bowl. It's broken. The baby soup pick. Need more carrots. Need it. Need it. Everyone's here. What is the name? Flying Falua. No, Fian Falua. Onyekachi. Really? Those names are pretty good for the Balungabingus family. I don't think Jesse likes the cat. It's okay. I like black cats. Did you guys know I had a black cat? Like black kitties? Oh, I missed them. No, I'm sad. I miss my kitties. I miss my black kitties. They are adopted. They're not dead. They were very, very cute. Hold on. I can probably show you guys the baby kitties, I think. Let me double check. Do I have an image here? No. That's the snail game image. Okay, well, snail game is over. Let me just replace that with a picture of the kitties. These are the kitties. Oh my god, that picture is giant. This is not my house, by the way. Kitties. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are like, what's happening? Look at them. Look at the kitties on stream. This is the kitties. My names for them initially were Princess and Senor Bleb, but one of them turned out to be a boy. Well, two of them are boys, so it became Prince and Senor Bleb. Is that a mirror image? No, it's two cats. They're both cats. It's two cats being cats. That was when they were big, but when they were babies, let me see if I can get the babies. This was them with Vincent. Look at that. Look at them. Vincent is the ginger one. Vincent I still have. And then the one in the middle sadly has died. His name was Tiger. Tiger died about 6 months after he was adopted. Heart failure, just out of nowhere. The one who adopted him, he was so heartbroken. It was so sad. But the other two, the black kitties, they were adopted when they were like 4 months or something. And do I have other pictures? This was the first day they were adopted. This was the first day they were in the new home. They were still getting used to their new owner and the new location, but at least they had each other. So originally, this was the first day I had them. Oh my god, Tigger. Look at his fucking face. So cute. So I'm completely, my carrots are still growing. So while the carrots are growing, I'm just going to share pictures of the kitties. These were the kitties on day 1. They were so small and feral. They were like, what the fuck is this place? And then, you have to deal with me. I only fostered these kitties. After that, my burnout started. My burnout was already busy here. This was like an attempt of me to sort of get over the burnout, but fostering kitties is not a way to get over the burnout. Also, this was the kitties in my living room, and some people are like, oh, those 2 kitties are cute, and I'm like, you're missing the 3rd one. There's 3 kitties in the picture. 3 kitties in the picture, not 2. So, yeah, those are my kitties, guys. Those were my kitties. They're very cute. And, yeah, I see the carrots have grown. You guys have helped me tremendously. Thank you so much. Thanks for the help. And now I can make my fuck outfit. Now I can be beautiful. At long last. Okay, let's go to the sheepies. Sheepies, great news. I have more food for you. We're making a little baby as well. Getting all of them fed. There we go. And then my outfit is nearly complete. Cuties. Yeah, my kitties are so cute. I honestly, it was really heavy fostering, and the saying goodbye part. Not something I recommend to everyone. It was really hard. What helped me a lot was knowing, like having contact with the people that adopted them helped me, because if those people had been like, if they had been people I didn't know and they just taken the cats and never sent me a message how they were doing, I would have been heartbroken. But I was sent like the first week's daily pictures and then weekly pictures. And then at some point, no more pictures unless you ask for it. But I still sometimes go like, the guy who adopted my kitties is called Bruno. And sometimes I just send him a message like, hey, Bruno, I'm having a bit of a rough week. Do you have some kitty joy to spread? And then he'll just send me like 20 pictures or videos of the cats, and I'll just be like, "Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice." And he also likes it when I send him pictures of Vincent. And we also always discuss things like, "Oh, do you think they would remember Vincent? Because it's been like 3 years now. So, like, would those kitties remember me or Vincent and things like that? Like, they lived here for 2 to 3 months. So, I think 3 months. Yeah, it was probably 3 months. August, September, October, and then early November they got adopted. Yeah. So yeah, I would be curious. Would they remember me? You know, is that something would they recognize me or Vincent? But when I look at Vincent, I have been babysitting cats since then. Like I babysit the cats of my neighbors a lot. My neighbors, I have a cat that lives in the corridor opposite me. His name is Babu. And last week I went out for coffee with my neighbor, and we came back and we opened the door and Vincent was waiting, and Vincent was looking into the hallway where Babu lives, and I was like, "Is Babu there?" And my neighbor was like, "I'll get Babu here." And so she opened the door and Babu came in, and Vincent had only seen Babu like once last year during a time that I was babysitting Babu. He would see Babu, and he just walked into Babu's hallway and just gave him a kiss. It was so cute. Look at my outfit. I look amazing. I look dazzling. That's fit, yeah. I really like this outfit. So, and yeah, Vincent just walked into the hallway and gave him a kiss. And Babu was also not violent towards Vincent. He was very chill. So I think the cats remember each other, even if it's been a year. Now color it. Nah, I like this color. I think red would be too red. So why do we have dead cat bones here? Are we gonna bury it? Probably best to keep it in there. Put it away. Kitty. Oh, there is a cat grave. That's nice. Hi everyone, Dinas is here. Hey Dinas, we are playing in the Watterson family. It's been something. It's been something, guys. I made 3 horses from scratch. 3 horses with rubber wheels. And what, I pronounced it right? Dinas? Why would I not be able to pronounce Dinas? You know, I've pronounced it wrong for so many years. How would you pronounce Dinas? Is there another way? What do you say? Dines? It's not Dines, it's Dines. Like Ines, but with a D. Like Dines. No, it's Dines. Yeah. No, and also remember, guys, I speak French, not fluently, but fluent enough. Fluent enough. I say not fluently, but I can talk in French. Je peux dire ceci a un chat noir. Ceci est ma sœur et ma autre sœur, mon autre sœur. Ceci est le lait demi-écrémé. Ceci est une... I don't know how to say straight branch. No, we're skipping that. I don't know that. Un chapeau. What is this? Apron? How do you say apron in French? Un apron. Don't know. Backpack. Mon sac à dos. Mon sac à dos. Voulez-vous un sac à dos? Le sac à dos de poing. You got it right. Minx didn't at first. Your French is so cute. What the fuck? Un tablier. Apprends un tablier. Tablier. Okay, tablier. That's nice. Tablier. Mon tablier. Yes, I learned French from Dexter. Dexter? How do you learn French from Dexter? That's omelette du fromage. I don't think that's proper. Well, it is proper French, but... Yeah, well... There's a lot of meme French going around, but he had an episode. Oh, okay. French episode. Where he had a French exam the next day. Okay. Okay, I'm taking this. It's making too much noise. Sorry, listen to an audio recording, but it got stuck. Oh no. That's omelette de fromage. No. My kitty. Oh, he's sick of the other kitty. This kitty won't come on the pillow. What's wrong with your kitty? Oh, it's hunting. So in his exam, all you wrote was omelette de fromage. No. That's bad. Yeah. No, I had French from ages 10 to 18. So there was 8 years of French. And still, my French vocabulary is so much smaller than my English vocabulary. But, yeah, because I only had I had English from age 13 to 18 for 3 hours a week, and French from age 10 to 18 for 5 hours a week. So, and I still don't speak perfect French. I still speak a little bit of French, but like, I will struggle if I'm in a group of 5 French people talking to each other. I will struggle to keep up. I will know what they're talking about, but I will miss nuances and miss details. And in some topics of conversation, all the vocabulary is foreign to me, is alien to me. So I wouldn't be able to keep up with it. I'm too tired to play, so I'll be here enjoying your life. That's okay. Merci beaucoup, Dines. Yeah. We're just chilling. We're just standing here chilling, honestly. If you're like, why are you not playing more? I don't know. I made so many horses. And I was like trying to do a good thing, right? Like where's the horses? Where are they? Look, I made these horses and that white horse, and I brought them to the Eve. And then the others, Lemon and Minx, they were like, hey, look, you're streaming, you're on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And the Eve's response was, these are too many horses. I don't need so many horses. And I was like, oh, yeah, well. So I wanted to make more horses if they wanted to, so, but apparently not. So I went and made my own favorite outfit myself. So now at least I look good during this stream. Hey, I have an ID. Okay. Want to hear it? Sure. I want to hear it. I will hear it. Let's ride off into the sunset. If Dines can ring the bell to Cat Family, we're just... No. We leave everything here. But we can ride off naked with the horses and see if we can reach Cat Family. Race there. Dines, do you think you could ring the bell in Cat Fam so you don't really have to play? You just have to ring the bell? Is that a possibility? Dines, écoutez à moi. I don't know if Dines is still listening. She might have fallen asleep. You really want me to do it? Yes. I want you to ring the bell. Let's see. And we take the 3 white horses, but we are stripping. We are not taking any clothes because that's griefing, right? We would be literally griefing if we took the clothes. So, and even my clothes that I made myself, this is still, their resources. No, I'm not taking anything. We are 100 years old, which means we have 20 minutes to get to Cat Family. If Cat Family is nearby, but we don't know if that's true. But we will not steal. We will only take the horses that were not welcome in the first place. Okay, so everyone strip. And get a white horse. Well, one of the white horses is being used by Eve. But I'm checking. The white horses are down here. I ring it now. I don't see it ring yet. There was one more white horse down there? Okay. I will take a slice of bread. I think I'll be fine. Oh my god, that's such a cute baby. But where is the bell, Dines? I don't see it ringing. Has it been wrong? Or is Dines... Oh my god, minus 16k. We can do this maybe in 20 minutes. Can we? Maybe not. Okay. She rang it. It's rung. What way is it? Merci beaucoup, Dines. Yeah. Where? This is the wrong way. It's the completely opposite way. It's the completely opposite way. Also, I made 3 horses, guys. Please don't take more than 3 horses. Like, now we're stealing a horse. I don't feel good about that. I only made 3 horses. I didn't make 4 horses. I'm not going with 4 horses because then we are literally stealing and I don't want to do that. So I'll leave 1 horse here. You guys can go. Sorry, I just, you know, I made 3 horses. If they didn't want the 3 horses, we'll leave the 3 horses. Or we'll take the 3 horses, but I'm not taking another horse if I only made 3, so. Because, you know, this is being recorded. I can't just take the 4th horse and leave. Yeah, but there's another person also riding off into the sunset with you, so I can't come with you. There's another person also leaving, so the math don't add up. The math don't math. Only 3 horses can leave. I only made 3 horses. It needs to be white. It needs to be white. Yeah, but if, you know, it can be black. But the thing is, we can't leave with 4 people if I made 3 horses. That is the one thing that I will say. I just didn't make enough horses. Should have made more horses, apparently. Make another one for Jessiel. Yeah, well, we're losing a lot of time now. I don't feel good taking another horse because I only made 3 horses, so it's either going to be 3 horses that leave or no horses that leave. But I'm not going to leave with 4. I think it's a bit too far anyhow. Show horse takes 10 minutes to go 5k last I remember. Yeah, it is a bit far. Same brain cell. Yeah. A little bit far. At least we're naked now. Do you guys know of any neighbors around Cat that are closer by where we could go? The forge is too far. All is too far. Hard to live here. That is. Is Public Town closer? But once again, if there's gonna be 4 people leaving, then it's too many people. We aren't making it anywhere. Yikes. Well, it's like 4k east, 10k north is too far. Yeah. I'll ring my town bell. Okay. Oh, is that you? 3.6, 8.6. That's close. That's closer. It's doable. We can go there. But do we go to the 3.6? Second? Oh, second bell is public. Okay. That's not necessarily bad. Well, we can take those. All right, we got the white horses. Let's go. Let's go to public. We lost 4.5 minutes, but we are also going not as far. So that's good. All right, so we need to go 3.6 east and 8.6 north. And that will be in Public Town. If anyone wants to wait for us in Public Town, that is welcome. We do not mind if that happens. Oh, another bell? It's closer, guys. We're going to the second bell. Whoever is that? Oh, whoever is this bell now? We're going there. We're going there. That's amazing. We are visiting that place. Also, I want banana. Minus 15k, 8? No, that's too far. Sorry, whoever that lost bell was. But the bell is 5.2. 674. That is what we want. So we're going 5.2 to the east and 674 to the north. Okay, let's just go mostly east, and whenever we encounter a river, we go north. Oh no, what's happening? Or no, she's here. She's here. Cameron is here. Come on. Cameron. So I'm getting a little hungry, not gonna lie. Oh, wild pepper, yes please. Keep me hot. Speaking of hot, can't wait to go to my kitchen and open the lid of my slow cooker, which I should not be doing as much as I like to do it. And smell the food I made. Yum, 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 yum. Does everyone have some food on them? If not, make sure to gather a little bit of food. Vroom. Yes. Okay. Just taking all the yums with me, just in case I get a little hungry. We're just going to arrive 3 very naked old ladies. And we think that it's Ladiro's home where we're going. Oh, if we make it there on time, I can do a freaking tour. Also, we need to go east from here, sort of. East, guys. Don't go too far north. Oh, you guys are looking for snails? Is that what you're doing? Is that why you're checking the water? Also, cats. There are... Yeah, I get you. We need to go east, guys. East. But snails. I know, you guys. Look, there's more water here. Check for snail. Check for snail. Pirate hat. Well, Ladiro, if you want a pirate hat, it is 24 beneath your spawn point and 4,500 west. We need to go. We need to go, but you do need to take at least 1 boards with you if you want to get onto the spot where the thing is. It is sad little town with no real smithy. It's okay. We're gonna try and contribute as much as we can in the final 2 minutes that we'll spend in your town. Auto run right for the win. Yeah, we're just gonna auto run right. Oh, we need to run. Does everyone have food on them? Make sure you get food on you. Just in case you get hungry, because our hunger bar is going down dramatically. And yeah, we are old. Yes. Big bonus. That is true. We do get a big bonus, but we're also naked, which means we are losing a lot of food pips per minute. We're losing 5 food pips per minute. So even if you have like plus 15 bonus, it's only 3 minutes. And then you're hungry again. Alpaca. Alpaca. What else do we have? Beautiful large green biome here. No water though. We do like a little bit of water in our green biomes. Alright, we are 1,300 spots to the west. Also, Ladiro, would you appreciate our horses? Would you appreciate these horses I made? Or would you be sad with these horses? Wait for me. Come. Come. I'll wait a little bit. Seals. Oh man, if only we had a knife and we could club him. Now, what if Ladiro says that Ladiro doesn't appreciate the horses? Then we'll just need to go to the next town. Then we go to the next town. We'll just have to bring the horses to a place where they are appreciated. We're not leaving. Careful with the snake. Snake. Yeah, scary. Ooh, fireweed. I love me some fireweed. Oh, more fireweed. What a wonderful spot that was. I have 6 in a solo town. You're getting 3 more horses. I hope you're happy with it. Where's my sisters? Come on, sisters. We need to go. We need to rush. I am doing a little bit of a mental math here. I'm thinking like, I made the horses. Yeah, I made the carts. I did use wood. I did use, you know, the bud logs from the Eve, which I did not get new ones. But I made all the rubber myself. Like, that's not someone else's work. I got all of that out of nowhere. I made extra buckets. I made extra cotton. I made extra carrots. I made extra clothes. So I'm like, you know, my debt is repaid. This is... I left more than I took. Because the horses are, you know, they weren't appreciated in the first place. And we're giving them a better home. Ladiro is going to take good care of them. If we can make it there in time. But I think we can. I think we'll make it. And that's good for that town. Yeah. Every once in a while you can grieve. No. It's not allowed. Always be ethical and always, you know, give more than you take. But at the same time, when you feel like things are not appreciated that you make, you don't need to leave them there. And my horses were not appreciated. I don't want them. I thought they were ugly. That's lemon, by the way. Okay. Then grief, not minx. Oh, sorry. We're losing a sister. Sister, be careful. Come on, sister. No, I'm minx. Wait, I don't know who's who. You're both my sisters. It doesn't matter. You are one entity in my mind now. This is the way it is. Oh, okay. No snails? No snails. No snail. No snail. Jesse, no. I grieve. No, don't grieve. We left all our clothes. You guys made playing cards, which is kind of cool. You guys left a very nice thing too. But we did take the horses to a better home. Whee! Yay! I'd like to win. We brought gambling to the town, and you took their horses away. Yeah. Sounds like a fair trade to me. We can say we won these horses in a bet. We won these horses. What's this? What's this? No snail. Sorry. Guys, we almost missed a snail. I'm joking, there's no snail there. Also, why are we going south now? This is the longest ass river I've ever seen. Well, no, it's not. It's not. That's the river family. Also, my sisters, where are they? It is a long river, though. It is a long ass river. Ladira, wait for us. We're almost there. And when I say almost, we're halfway there. Oh god, I hope we can make it before we die. Hey, there's signs of life here. Serious signs of life. Are we a town? Interesting. 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 Should we stay here? No. We need to go to the Ladiro. Interesting. They had a lot of cement there. We really do need to go to Ladiro. We can't stay. But Ladiro, you have neighbors. 2k left. Yeah. No, it's right. It's right. Sorry, that's a dad joke. My neighbor. 2k right, exactly. We're we had a lot of people ring the bell, and it's this bell that we're going to. So we're going to 5.2k, 674 to the right, to the east. We also first we wanted to go to this bell that was Public Town. We were like, okay, this is gonna be tight, but let's try it. And then the second bell rang, and we were like, oh, we're heading that way instead. At first I wanted to go here, but then I stopped because we were taking 4 horses, and I was like, I only made 3 horses. We can't just steal a horse. You know, I can't be the one on stream saying, let's go! And then, you know, take more horses than I made. Wait, hey, a road, guys! Oh, is this the public road? This is the Public Town road. Yeah, this is Public Town North. No, guys, don't get distracted! We need to go to Ladiro! What are you doing? We need what? Don't no east. East. It's not up. But that goes straight up to Public Town, that road. I think Ladiro lives closer in the direction of where because I also have the tutorial town is also on this side where Ladiro lives somewhere. I'm not sure it's really close to Ladiro though. It's probably also 5k away from Ladiro, if not more. But I remember, like, I was recording with Erie about bricks, and I think it was bricks. And we were recording, and suddenly a random stranger just passed through our town. He was just riding his horse. We didn't have a bell or anything. Just a random stranger while we were recording for the tutorial series. That was very weird. We were weirded out by that, because there was no way for that person to know we were there, and the town was not that big at that point. We had, like, 2 buildings, you know, if we can call it buildings. Oh no, we went grey. We're no longer gingers. My mind and Lemon Raider is working right. I'm back from violin. Oh my god, I did better than I thought I would. Also, your violin. You know, I always forget how quick music lessons go, because I would often think that it's like over an hour or something, but it's usually less than an hour. glad you're back. So just Coco, we were in this other town. We have escaped the town. I made 3 horses with rubber wheels, and I was so proud of myself, feeling so accomplished. I thought the Eve was going to thank me, and we were going to be besties forever. And Lemon and Minx were like, hey, she made you horses. And the Eve's response was, we don't need this many horses. I am a solo player. I don't need this many horses. So I felt rejected. And then I spent the rest of my life making an outfit. A wool outfit, my favorite outfit ever. And that was cool. I like making my outfit. Ooh, dead body. Might be Ladiro. And then at the very end, they said, let's ride away on the horses. Because there's 3 of us. And I was like, you know what? The horses are not appreciated anyway. I'm leaving a good outfit. Let's take the horses. Let's leave all our clothes behind because we're not going to steal. And let's just go to Ladiro. I think we will be just in time. We have 3 minutes. We have to keep riding. Ride like the wind, guys. Ride like the wind. We're so close. We're so close. Oh, we can't really contribute much. Except our bones. We will be bone meal. No distractions. None. None. I still have 1 food on me in case I do get hungry, and I might. My bonus is okay. Not perfect. Faster! I'm trying. Ladiro, quickly, make a road. We're coming. Make a road to the west. 4 horses. Do not get distracted by the possibility of snails in this water. Also, Ladiro lives here. I don't think there would be any snails here. Pull out the red carpet. Make a road quickly so we can save very important seconds. I need F. They need F. Do you here? But Ladiro, eat all the bananas. There's banana. Dying. Here, take my bread. Take my bread. Do you need bread? Have you had bread yet? Quick. We must keep going. We're almost there. Almost. Okay, Ladiro has been taking cotton here. We see signs of life, chopped wood. Ladiro, we're bringing you horses. Ladiro, oh, signs of life. We found it. Okay, horses, you can live here. There. I put the horses with the other horses. They're very small. They're miniature Shetland ponies. We made it! Ladiro! Ladiro, we're here! Ladiro! Where's Ladiro? Do you think Ladiro stopped playing? Ladiro just rings the bell, just goes and, you know, gets himself a coffee. Where are you? Ladiro! There are fences south. Oh, I put my horse north. My horse is with the Shetland ponies. This is a dead town. There are fences here. No one plays this game. That game. No one's in this game. I'm just walking around with my little bread. Favorite outfit. Yeah. Ladiro! Welcome to Maple Grove. That game. Maple Grove. I won't die in this outfit, but it was nice wearing clothes for a second. Write note. Write a note? With what? Paper? Let's make paper, guys. We have 20 seconds to do so. A very nice town. It looks lovely, Ladiro. It does. I like your kitchen. It's very symmetrical. I do love a good symmetrical kitchen. Little fridge over here. Kitchen. Oh! Faster writing notes. I don't think I'll make that note, but they did find everything on time. Oh, that was fun. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for playing with me in the Watterson family and also escaping the Watterson family with the horses. We saved them. We brought them to a better place. Ladiro, I hope you enjoy your horses, your new horses. Made especially for you. You know, they were not appreciated where they came from, so now they have a better place, and hopefully they will be happy with the Shetland ponies I left them with. I really wonder if I've been in Ladiro's town before, but I don't think so. Made especially for you. Yeah, exactly. Made especially for Ladiro. But we never found Ladiro. That is the one thing The one thing I'm like, is Ladiro even an actual player? Or, you know, is Ladiro real? We don't know. No one has seen Ladiro. Is this really Ladiro's town? That's up to you to decide. I'm not sure. Ladiro says no one has been there. Well, we now have been there. I wasn't able to do a full... You rang and died? Mm-hmm. Okay, if you say so. Also, like your choice of outfits, by the way. Clothes I saw, I approve. They looked very, very nice. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, this was... Ladiro is just a concept. I think so. Yeah, it must be a concept or something. Ladiro corpse hasn't been found yet. Yeah, so... Is it really a solo town if there's no corpses? Maybe it's a ghost that's playing there. We don't know. We don't know how this goes. Yeah. Anyway, thanks again so much for playing. Lemon and Minx, big shout out to you guys for joining me as my sisters. Yeah, I suppose that's it for this live stream. I don't know when I'm gonna live stream again. We never know. Might be tomorrow. Might be 3 years from now. It's really difficult to say. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. Also, once again, thank you so much to the folks who have left me a generous donation. It is so appreciated. I am currently still unemployed, but I will also say this. I have been applying for some jobs. And with some jobs, I mean some jobs all with the same company. So I'm waiting back for one person. And I made a serious error during my application. I sent in the application 2 days too late, which is usually a big no-no, which means I probably will not get this job, if you ask me, just for the fact that I was late. However, if I could get that job, it would be a really fantastic job to have. It would be really fun. It would also be a temporary job, part-time for 6 months, but it could be a really nice job if I was able to get it. Yeah, they're trying to force me back into the work field. I don't know if it's a fantastic idea, but for that job, it would be great because that's something I would love to do with my free time. So it's like, okay, if I like doing it with my free time, I wouldn't mind doing it as a job either. So if you guys can cross your fingers for me, that would be nice. If I don't get that job, not the worst thing in the world. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Good job, but good luck with job hunting. Thank you. Excel for your time. Thank you, Bugsy. And if I do get a job, maybe you can visit me at my job one day because it's a touristy thing. So yeah, tourists can come and check me out if I get that job. But no word back, and the fact that I was so late with sending in my application it's a big no. Don't do that. But I saw it too late, and yeah, that was nice. Minxie, thanks. Welcome to Pro Supporter. Thanks so much, Minxie. Minxie, you get a little rabbit next to your name now. For being a supporter. And every month your icon changes, but then like it changes month 1, month 2, month 3, and then I think it changes at month 6, and then it changes after a year, and then it changes after 2 years, after 3 years, etc. It's really weird. I'm like, just change it every month or something, but you got a little rabbit now. Yeah. Also, you should also have access to emotes if you check them. And the emotes are some of the plushies designed. There they are. Yeah, only the seal is in the game. All the others, not in the game, sadly. But yeah, and we did see a raccoon this live. I was like, raccoon, the raccoon that nearly killed me because I almost had a heart attack as I looked upon it. Yeah. Anyway, guys, once again, thank you so much for all the support, etc. But hopefully support will be less needed if I get a job. But if I don't get a job, it's always welcome because times are rough for everyone. I hope everyone's doing okay mentally and whatnot. And also, if you guys are looking for a new Discord to join for sharing some memes and jokes and pictures of food, join my Discord. The link is in the description of the stream. And the link will only work for a week, and then it's over. Then it's all done. Yep. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic evening. And remember, eat yum, eat me. See you around. Bye, guys.